Hi, my name is Daniel, and today I'm going to show you how to install Tidio, an AI chatbot for your website. So I help small businesses incorporate AI into their business and marketing operations to drive more leads and generate more revenue. Tidio is a great tool. It's an all-in-one customer engagement platform that combines live chats, AI-driven chatbots, and a unified help desk. It essentially acts as a 24/7 digital front desk, capturing leads and answering customer questions instantly so you never miss a revenue opportunity, even while you sleep. Whether you're a nail salon owner, a restaurant, a plumber, electrician, any small business, an e-commerce store where you sell fashion, any website can implement this program, and it's very simple to install. So let's go ahead and show you a quick demo and then show you how to actually set it up on your website to generate you more leads. Okay, so this is the Tidio website where you can view its landing pages, its features, and view pricing. You get started with a free trial using my link in the description, but we'll get into that later. We'll get into pricing and implementation later. Just want to show you a quick demo of what this could look like on your website. They have a great playground feature here where you can ask it questions and see how it responds once you set it up properly, of course. So, they have different websites here: Patagonia, Uber, Netflix, Klarna. Let's pretend we're Patagonia and we installed Tidio on our website to capture leads and have AI handle the inquiry from the customers. So let's go ahead and select, let's just say, what is the hip measurement for size L? Let's say we are a customer and we're inquiring about that just to get some more information. Maybe, okay, what size do I need? I can't talk to a live agent. And I'm a small business. I can't afford a call center. So this is a great response here, telling you where you can go to actually view that. This will set up on the back end, and it's a great tool to just drive customer engagement and ultimately lead to more, whether it's book jobs, more sales, more leads, whatever it is. This is a tool that runs 24/7 and will allow you to capture those leads. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. If you don't already have a Tidio account, you can use our exclusive link in the description to get started for free. So let's go ahead, and if you click that link, it'll bring you to this page right here. Let's click the green button, start for free, no credit card required. Go ahead and enter your information. It's a pretty standard onboarding flow, so I'll go ahead and do that right now. Once you enter your information, you're gonna have to verify your email address, so go ahead and access that email and enter the code in there. Okay, so after you verify your email, you're gonna be going through the onboarding flow. This is very specific to you and your company and your industry. So I'm going to be going through an example, but just make sure to enter the information that matches your company and what matters to you. So for what's your name, let's go ahead and put Tidio Media. That's what I use. And then your main goal for Tidio, there's various options to increase sales, offer human support, generate leads. I'm going to select automate my support system with an AI agent because that is the goal here, is to get that chat window on our website. And they have multiple integrations with various social media platforms: Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram. They also integrate directly with your email very easily through like a Gmail integration. But I'm going to select website. You can, of course, select multiple items here, but the website via live chat, this little preview here on the right-hand side, that's my main goal to accomplish. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. And then this is very important: the website that your actual customers are going to be landing on and where this widget is going to be located. Make sure to enter that properly. This is very important. You're going to do that integration a bit later, but just entering your website information right there. And then what is your primary business model? So are you a services industry? Are you providing services to consumers or businesses, i.e. restaurants, nail salons, trades industries such as plumbing or electrical? Or are you an e-commerce platform, an online store where you sell clothing items, different fashion items, maybe beauty, or some 3D printed products? Go ahead and select your desired industry. I'm going to be using a law firm here as just an example because Lyro AI can handle law inquiries very well, as well as any industry, but just for pure example cases here. And then select your customer conversions you handle on a month typically. Let's go ahead and select 200 there. And then which department do you work in? This is, more logistical, but go ahead and select marketing or whatever. If you're the business owner, select that. I'm in the marketing here. And then where did you learn about Tidio? It'd be great if you could give me a shout out, via YouTube or a blog. Tidio Media is where you guys found me. And then how many visitors does your website attract a month? This is going to be, again, personal to you using your website analytics. Let's go ahead and select that one, 1,000 to 9,999. And then this is also important: where do you host your website? Where do you power your website, right? Is it through Shopify? Is it a WordPress site? Is it a custom site someone built for you? Go ahead and select that. The WordPress integration works really, really well. And then how many support agents do you need in your current setup? Let's just go ahead and select 2 to 5. And then it's going to use all those answers and create this AI agent for you. And of course, you can customize it and tailor to your specific needs later on. Okay, great. So we are here now and our 7-day full feature trial starts now. Again, the pricing we'll get into in a bit, but it's very reasonable in terms of what it offers and the amount of leads it can generate for you. Okay, great. So you finished the onboarding flow, and now the most important step is to actually install that chat widget on your website so the AI can start responding to customers who visit your site and generate you more leads and more revenue. So go ahead and click install chat widget. And again, this is going to be customized to you, but depending on what your color scheme is on your website, do you have a red color scheme, blue, black, yellow? You can pick your color, completely customize it with the hex code. I'll stick with blue here for now. The name of your company, and you can get a little preview right here. So if I change the color, great, look, it changes right there. It's a live preview, great preview of what the chat will look like on your website, interactive as well. And let's go ahead and click continue. So here is the important step of how to actually install it. Is it a manual install? Are you going to copy this code? Still relatively easy to do. I run a tech consultant company, so if you want to get more AI integrated into your business and your website very easily, make sure to contact me. The link is in the description to get that free AI audit. But this is just code that will go onto your website. This is right before the body tag, or they have very simple integrations with Shopify or WordPress, WooCommerce, Adobe Commerce. Just depending on how your website is hosted, you can install it a variety of different ways. So go ahead and do that. And then once you actually install it, it's going to live check it for you. This is what I love. It's going to check if Tidio is on your website and if it's working and installed and implemented properly. I don't have it installed right now. This is just a demo, but once you do install it, give it a few minutes and come back to this page. It should be checking for that widget activation. Okay, so after you successfully install the widget, you can take a tour around your inbox. There's these tickets we'll get into. You can invite your team members if you want other people managing the customer inquiries. You can add your domain and then add knowledge to feed your agent. This is also important. So your agent knows, what should I respond with? How should I handle this? What should my tone be? What information do I need to handle these customer requests? That we're going to get into all of that. So let's go here. There's these different buttons at the top left. This is the inbox, right? So this is where customer inquiries actually come in. So when someone chats on your website through that chat implementation we just installed, they're going to show up here, and these are the open invites. If you have WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook integrations, you can also integrate that here as well. You can start tickets to handle customer complaints, right? There's going to be a variety of customer interactions, whether it's, lead request, or maybe they already used your business or your service and they have a complaint or want to handle some sort of return. This can be all assigned via the ticketing manager. Okay, great. So now let's go to the Lyro AI Agent. This is the actual agent that responds to your clients. A bunch of great stuff here to set up. So most importantly is the data sources. The data sources is what your AI is going to use as its knowledge base, right? It's what the data is trained on. So if you have a variety of blog pages, maybe an about section, a contact section, a return policy page, bookings page, pages on the services you offer or what cities you serve, their service areas, anything related to your website and your actual business, you're going to want to input here. You can click add knowledge, and it's very easy just to upload the website URL. It will scrape that and enter the information for you automatically. You can of course add manual questions and answers if you have specific things you want the AI to know and to be knowledgeable about. You can upload a PDF, a CSV file, sync your products, a variety of ways to upload the knowledge base here. And this is really what's going to be driving the responses that your AI will complete. Okay, and then they have different products here. So if you have a Shopify store, you can automatically product sync your Shopify items here. So if you add new items or items are out of stock or whatever, shipping the Shopify database is great here for that. So for e-commerce, beautiful integration there. And then various suggestions just based on your interactions with the AI, your customers' interactions. They're going to give you some suggestions based on AI. Okay, if we go over here to the guidance tab, this is another great tab here. You can kind of guide the AI on how you want it to respond, the tones, if you want to use emojis, leave links. Here's the tone. This is awesome. You know, do you want it to be neutral, friendly, formal? What is the tone of your business? This is very customizable to that. Okay, so a lot of stuff here. And then if we go to the playground tab here, this is where you can test your AI, right? After you feed it all its data, you can test it in live chat like you're an actual customer to see how it's going to respond and tweak it according to your needs. Okay, so then if we go to the configure section here, you can adjust some more settings. So Lyro responds always or only when your agents are offline. You can set up, again, agents, actual human agents to respond to your clients and customers. Right here are the different conversation channels. So live chat, the one on your website. Again, they have the social platforms, Messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp that are available, or your ticketing email system as well. Different languages. You can add various languages. So if you're in different countries or you just want to support different languages, for example, in California, a lot of Spanish speaking people here. So adding Spanish here would probably be beneficial, and the AI can handle Spanish inquiries. Or if you're wherever across the world, they have a various amount of languages to choose from. And then, oh yeah, this identity section here. So what will the people on your website be seeing when they're typing to this agent? By default, it's Lyro, but you can customize it to your own name and add a description as well. Okay, if we scroll up here again, there's a handoff section here to handle how Lyro will respond when a client will want to ask for an actual human, what the path will be. So, you know, there's transfer to an agent or keep the conversation, no transferring to an agent or create a ticket. And then the various answer here's depending on how the AI is going to respond. You can configure those as you choose. Okay, and then there's various audiences here. You can create custom audiences. Okay, and then Copilot here. This is the actual AI that will be responding based on the data sources. So creating that AI knowledge base is very important for how the AI is going to respond. Okay, so if we go over here to the flows tab, you can configure flows to guide your customer through the journey you want him or her to go through. If you click add from template here, there are various amount of templates that Lyro and Tidio automatically set up for you. You can upsell deals, close deals, win back customers, re-engage them just by these templates here. They're also create from scratch templates. So if you want to, let's say, have a customer get a certain message when they first get it on the site, you can click first visit on site. This is a trigger that will happen when a customer first lands on their site. And let's go ahead and send them a quick message. It's very intuitive, drag and drop features, and create various amount of different flows. And hi, thanks for visiting our site. Let me know if you have any questions. Just something very generic. And you can add a delay so it doesn't happen right away, maybe a, say, 7-second delay. So after 7 seconds, they've been on your site for that long, you can just send them a quick chat just to see how they're doing, right? If you go back to the flows here, let's go ahead and cancel this. Various templates, like I said, last items in stock. You can create a scarcity marketing campaign through there. A lot of different flows, sales flows, lead flows, support flows, fully customizable to your needs. So great stuff there. Customers here, you can get a actual customer base based on the people that are interacting with your chat widget. And then analytics, a lot of great analytics to see how many customers you've replied to, how many leads you've generated, tickets you've resolved. Okay, so let's talk pricing real quickly. They have the customer service platform or just the Lyro AI agent. This Lyro AI agent is if you already have Zendesk or Salesforce or some other software already handling your customer support inquiries, you can just add the Lyro AI agent on top of that to handle more of those inquiries automatically through AI. The customer service platform, though, that is what we were looking at earlier. It is that all-in-one solution in terms of being able to view the inquiries as they come in, have humans actually interact and respond to them accordingly, or of course use that Lyro AI agent to respond to support requests, inquiries, etc. overnight, 24/7, whenever. So in terms of plans, they have the monthly plan and the annual plan. With the annual plan, you get 2 months free, a much better deal and a much better value. And in terms of the companies I've worked with, they find the growth plan to be the real sweet spot in the value add because you get more than twice the amount as a starter plan in terms of billable conversations. And if you get, let's just say 1 or 2 leads, 1 or 2 book jobs, a couple items more sold a month, it already pays for itself. And with this being an AI platform and AI software, it's a business expense. So the tax write-offs can be written off every month for this price right here. And with the growth plan, you also get various other additional features. The live tapping feature is great, so you can see what people are actually saying before they type it in, and more advanced analytics to optimize your flow and generate you more leads and drive more revenue. If you're a bigger company and you have more than 250 conversations a month, let's say you get a few thousand, then there's other plans here, the Plus and Premium, where you can get thousands of conversations through the Lyro AI and essentially handle your entire customer and live chat workflow through this platform. Okay, so that has just been a brief overview of Lyro AI through Tidio and the way it can benefit your business through optimizing lead flow and generating more customer leads and revenue. If you have any questions regarding Tidio, its implementation, or the Lyro AI agent setup, please feel free to reach out to me. I also run a tech consultant company, like I mentioned, where I help small businesses implement AI into their business and workflow. A lot of them are legacy companies where they don't want to get lost in this AI rush. They want to implement AI into their business, but they don't have the time or knowledge or experience to do so. So I help them transform their business and implement AI to generate them more leads and drive more revenue ultimately to their company. Again, if you haven't signed up for Tidio already, make sure to use my link in the description for that exclusive deal, and hope to see you guys soon in implementing Tidio.